morning, YouTube. How are you? It is Monday, February 18th. I'm JB, and welcome to another edition of What's On Today with Discovery Bay. Let's start with a recap of a few videos from yesterday. There are links to these channels in the description below. First on the recap, over at 3 Men in a Basement Comics and Collectibles channel. Ooh, that's a mouthful. They dropped a really cool video titled 3 Men in a Basement Go to New York Toy Fair 2019 New York Toy Fair. Definitely worth a look, and I love the intro. Alright, next up we have a new video from Area 51 titled Long Weekend Haul, Some New, Some Old. We actually get to see like comic books from Area 51. You don't want to miss that. Alright. The final item on the recap is from a new channel I found last night called Caffeinated Comicbooks. And he dropped a video titled Captain Marvel Special Look Tonight on ABC. Does anyone care? And it was actually okay. It was pretty good. Alright, now on to today's lineup. All of these times are going to be posted in both Pacific Standard Time and Eastern Standard Time, and all the channel links are in the description below. Also, there are timestamps in the description. Just tap on the time and it'll jump you ahead in the video to that section. Thanks, Ryan, for helping me get that fixed. Okay, so first up, at 1 a.m. Pacific, 4 a.m. Eastern, Kenny at ComicHead 84 brings us a video titled Top 10 Comic Picks for New Comic Book Day, February 27th. Yes, that's a week out. Attaboy, Kenny. Okay, at 5 a.m., Comics with Bueller starts our week out right with comics, coffee, and comments. Bueller shares a few hunting finds from the weekend and some comments from his fans, and you don't want to miss that series. Alright, up next at 6 a.m. Billy at Economics and Comics will be giving us the next installment in his series titled Hot Covers Only. This one is for comic books releasing 2/20. I bet you I got that wrong. We'll see. Go check him out. You know what? That's for comic books releasing 2/27. I've got two different notes there. One of them is going to be right. Alright. Also at 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern, we have a new video from yessilou titled Funko Pop Haul. And these are fun, so go over there and check that one out. Okay. Also at 8 a.m., we get a live show from JP at All About Comics titled Comic Book Weekend Rewind. And you know, there's always plenty to talk about what happened over the weekend. We had all kinds of new trailers dropped, so I'm definitely looking forward to that one. Okay, at 12 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, Joe Ryan Comics brings us the next installment in his series titled Covers of the Week. Today's video focuses on comic books releasing Wednesday, February 20th. Also at 12 p.m., we're getting a live show from Whodat Comics and Movies titled Superior Mystery Boxes from That Spiderman Booth ×2. So go over and join Russell as he shares his live unboxing. Alright, another one at 12 p.m.
Whosoever watches this channel, if he or she be worthy, shall acquire the knowledge from the Comic Chief.
The Comic Chief brings us Monday Mailday. Go check him out. Alright. Woo, man, what a lineup. The last one at 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern is another live chat opportunity, this time over at Tacoma Comics, who will be broadcasting under the title Small Haul and a Crazy New Box Idea. I wonder what that is. Okay, up next at 3:30 p.m., 6:30 Eastern, head over to Reggie Simmons' IFBB Pros channel for another new video. In this video, Reggie explores the notion that people who buy comics for the sake of a cover will kill the comic book market. That's an interesting take, Reggie. Interesting take. Alright, next up at 4 p.m. we have another live show. This one over at Bub's Comics. Come join the fun at the No Faces Comic Chat, hosted by the trio of Bub's Comics, DC Comics, and Metarog. And by the way, this chat is approved for all ages. Next up at 5 p.m., we get another live stream, this time from the team at MCE, which stands for Marvelous, Collectibles, and Entertainment. They have a weekly stream called That Geek Show. Head over, stop in the chat, hit the like button, and say hello. Alright. At 6:30 p.m., we have another live stream. CBSI presents Tales from the Flip Side, episode number 56. You know, supposedly they have a sweet Immortal Hulk giveaway that you're not going to want to miss. So stop in the chat, get the details, and give them a thumbs up. Alright, next up at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, over at the home of the New York Warriors, we get the show titled Chillin with the New York Warriors. Come hang with the gang as they discuss all things comics. Also at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, over at the Tony Sanders channel, we have another episode of To Slab or Not to Slab, with special guest, you got it, me! That's right, I'll be the special guest tonight on Tony Sanders' channel, To Slab or Not to Slab show. So, you've got Economics and Comics, Jeffrey Comic-Con Henson, and Tony Sanders, and tonight they're going to be introducing a new co-host, Russell of Who That Comics and Movies. So come join the chat tonight and vote on the books that we're all showing and tell us if they're good enough to slab or not. I'll see you there. Alright, the final item on the lineup starts at 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern, over at John's Comics with Kids channel. John and THANOS have combined forces on a great new show titled Nerd Alert. They will be discussing nerd culture and specifically comics as an element of that culture. Well, that's it for today's show. As always, I really appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day to watch me. And if you enjoyed the content, give me a thumbs up. If you've not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the little notification bell so you don't miss any of my content. Go over to Facebook and shoot me a like. I'm over on Instagram. Specifically, I am going to post this roster around 3 o'clock in the afternoon with any changes or corrections that need to be made to it. I think that's it. Like, comment, share, and don't forget, we had a good time.